back again to review another episode of Dead Zone. We did it, guys. We finally got a full song and even an opening song, which was kinda weird, but not bad weird. The opening just seems like more of an anime movie opening than an anime episode opening, if you get what I mean. So I thought that the last scene from the last episode was a flash forward that we would work up to, but as it turned out, in this episode, it already happened. Matsumoto left immediately and 15 years passed. Looks like it can be a whole 100-year project with the show randomly jumping ahead decades. But does that mean Kuwara is already dead? Because he was already pretty old when we last saw him. At the very least, he isn't mission fit anymore, that's for sure. But I guess we will see eventually, because we have to go back to them at some point. So after 15 years, Matsumoto returns with a new mission. A mission? Apparently a space hotel will crash back into Earth, killing everyone on board. And that is one of the, I'm guessing, many casualties that will lead to the AI revolt. So the team has to go up there and stop the disaster before it happens. Side note, I love the space hotel thing, because that is actually the direction we're going in. The hotel is completely operated by AIs. It even has an AI owner, Estella, which is awesome, except for the fact that she's the one who is supposed to crash the hotel into the Earth. And she also technically is Diva's little sister. I don't think there's any real threat of the space hotel dropping back to Earth. I think Matsumoto will murder whoever he needs to stop that from happening. I thought the real issue here was whether or not Diva can prove her sister's innocence before Matsumoto gets busy. And I thought that these two would be red herrings for another villain. And I was right, but the other villain was Estella, Occam's razor, am I right? And I'm sure Estella has some sort of heartbreaking reason for doing what she's about to do, and it will have something to do with the previous owner. But I really wanted Diva to get a win after, well, you know. Anyway, Diva gets on the hotel as a worker thanks to Matsumoto moving some records around, and has less than 48 hours to complete the mission, which means the next episode is going to be wild. The central idea that kept popping up in this episode was, what does it mean to put your heart into something? It's really cool seeing Diva wrestling with that idea, since she's a machine and she will always be performing at her best. So the phrase really shouldn't mean anything to her. But Estella gave another meaning to the phrase that works well enough for Diva. And I think in the next episode there will be more added to her explanation when everything is revealed.